Welcome to this glowing road where bridges lead you to flowers and light, and everything feels just a little unreal. Starting from a soft foundation. So at the beginning, I'm not thinking about details yet. I'm just gently placing everything. Where the bridge might be, where the road might flow, and how this whole forest spreads across the canvas. Because this piece has a lot of elements, I like to build it like a landscape first. So right now, these shapes aren't trees yet. They're just the soft areas waiting to grow into something. Then I move into color. I already know I want this entire scene to feel like everything is in bloom. So I start layering pinks, purples, and warm tones, just letting them fill the space naturally. At this stage, I'm not focusing on precision. I'm focusing on feeling. And you can already sense it. It's warm, full, vibrant, like everything is quietly glowing. Then I come back to the bridge. This is one of the few structured elements in the whole piece. So I designed it with a bit more definition, almost like a small castle. It has edges, shapes, little architectural hints, just enough to give the eye a place to rest. It becomes an anchor inside this blooming environment. Now I start transforming those color areas into actual forms. I use a thicker brush and slowly shape each tree, adding depth, adding light, giving them a sense of volume. This is where the scene starts to feel more dimensional. Instead of flat color, you begin to see layers forming. Then I switch to a smaller brush, and this is where I start adding variety. Some trees have softer lines, some have small dots, some feel like clusters of petals, some feel like leaves. I try to give each tree its own identity. So when you look at the whole image, there's always something new to notice. It becomes something you can explore, not just to look at. As I keep adding details, everything becomes brighter and lighter, so I gently bring back some deeper tones. Richer pinks, deeper purples, browns, even black, just to balance everything. Rounded and gives more depth to the layers. Now I start adding light strings. These lights move across the trees, connecting different parts of the scene. They create a natural flow. And I add another direction. Birds flying from the top left all the way to the bottom right. So now the image has movement. You don't just look at it, your eyes travel through it. Now I add fireworks. They bring in a scene of timing, like a captured moment. I start with the bright center, then expand outward with soft glowing lines and small spark details. It adds a sense of celebration, like something is happening in this world. adding little story elements. There's a cat on the bridge, a bicycle nearby, cars moving along the road. And I always think, if I were inside this world, what would I see? Each small detail becomes a quiet story. So when you look at the 4Ps now, it's not just a pink forest. There are paths to follow, light guiding the way, birds in motion, and moments unfolding. Everything connects. And the more you look, the more you discover. If you want to take your time exploring all the details or even color it yourself, I've made the wallpaper and line art available on my Ko-fi. You can find it in the description. Thank you for painting with me.